Hi, welcome to the first and hopefully the last virtual middle school sports awards. Before we get started, I just want to thank all of the players. Thank you for taking the time and putting in the effort into playing, into practicing. Thank you for representing our school well as you go out and play other schools. More importantly though, I do want to thank all of my coaches. Without you guys, we will not have a sports program. I thank you for your expertise, thank you for your effort, thank you for all of the dedication that you put into making this program work. It is not easy to coach, and yet you guys did such a great job engaging the students, making sure that they are improving, making sure that they are working hard, and so for that, I thank you. With that said, let's hear from your awesome coaches as they hand out the MVP and MIP awards, and let's get the event started.
Such a pleasure to coach you all, boys. Congratulations on a good season. I look forward to seeing you next year.
Sixth grade girls, what's up? Congratulations on finishing the year. I have the exciting opportunity to announce to you all the 2020-2021 sixth grade girls soccer most important player, most valuable player. We had an incredible year together. It was one of the most exciting years that I've had, and I know Coach Rich would say the same, of coaching you all as a team. Coach Rich and I were so honored just to be able to walk alongside of you guys and have the year that we did. It was awesome just to see how so many of you just grew in your ability to play soccer. I feel like you guys grew in confidence, and you could really see that translate onto the field. And so I was so excited, impressed with so many of you and the way that you just worked hard. And it was an incredible season. I mean, we had some awesome games in the rain, games in tournaments, and we came out on top. And it was such a good experience for all of us, and I hope it was for you as well. There are a lot of people that could have won these awards. Honestly, we had an awesome team full of so many talented players, but I want to announce time has come for the 2020-2021 sixth grade girls soccer most important player. And that award goes to, drum roll, Lizette Ma. Lizette was our all-star goalie, just like a defensive wall. And I remember there were so many games that the ball should have gone in. I think as the player kicked it, coaches were probably thinking it's going to go in, and somehow, some way, Lizette just completely stopped it. And there were games that we shouldn't have necessarily been as close in if it wasn't for Lizette and just like her skills in being a goalie. So Lizette, congratulations. You are a very, very skilled goalie. I hope that you continue to play. It was an honor coaching you. Coach Rich and I hope to see you out there again, and I hope to be able to coach you next year. So congratulations. You were such an important part of our team. The next award is our 2020 most valuable player of this team. Now this award could have gone out to a lot of different people, but this person in particular, she was someone that was kind of the glue of our team. I feel like she played a lot of different positions, was all over the field, and it was something that I could see her encouragement, her competitiveness, that really made our team the team that we were. And so for the 2020 most valuable player, this award goes to Hannah Seitz. you're literally downstairs, you might be able to hear this. So congratulations, Hannah. You played so well this year, and you did things that I've never seen you do on the soccer field. But more important than that, it was your attitude. You encouraged people, you competed, you didn't quit, and you just had an attitude that I think brought our whole team up another level. And like I said, there are things that you did that really put us in positions to win and be good. And so, I just want to say congratulations to both you all. And as a team, that was such a fun year. I look forward to hopefully a lot of you guys, most of you, and hopefully more coming out for 7th grade soccer, and we can do the same thing again. So have a great summer.
Hi, 7th grade soccer girls. Way to go on an awesome season. It was so fun coaching you. You guys grew so much. It was so fun to see on tournament day how hard you played, and it was so hot and sweaty down there in Kaohsiung, but you guys played your hearts out. You had good attitudes, you played hard, and we took 2nd place, which I'm really proud of you girls. You did so well. So I'm gonna announce to you who the most improved player was for 7th grade soccer, and that was Audrey Wu. So congratulations, Audrey. You did great. At the beginning of the season, you were a little bit timid and shy, but by the end, we could put you in and knew that you were going to play all out with a big smile on your face. So I'm proud of you. Way to go, way to grow, and I hope you ladies have an awesome summer. I'll miss seeing you one more time before next school year, but I hope that you have a great summer. Stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.
Hey girls, congratulations on a great season, 2nd place. Good job. You girls are getting better every year. I'm going to announce the MVP for our team. Our MVP is a player who is not only skilled in soccer, but is also a leader. She demonstrated leadership by explaining drills and demonstrating how to do them properly in practice, motivating her teammates to work hard in practice and in games. And she was just a big encourager, especially when we would get down. She motivated others to not give up, but to really dig in, work hard, and finish well. Our MVP is also very skilled. She's able to play a variety of positions, and she does them well. She also did them with a great attitude, and she would do whatever was necessary to fill the gap in our team, whether it was playing in the goal or playing a different position. She did it well. She did it with a great attitude, and we're so thankful to have her and her leadership on the team. Congratulations, Kiana Sawyer, for being the MVP. I hope you girls have a great summer, and I look forward to another season with you next year.
Hello, 7th and 8th grade soccer players. Hey, thank you for letting me be your coach this season. I learned a lot about the game through coaching than any other given time. I've also see consistency in each players that you show out on the field during practices, and during the matches you went out and play the game. You love the game. So as a coach, I'm encouraged to see that. Without further ado, I would like to introduce to you the MIP. Goes to this kid that does not really like to kick the ball, let me put it this way, but he loves to hold the ball. He loved it so much that he became a goalie, and during the tournament, he stepped up to the challenge and saved many balls. So we came 2nd in the tournament, but everyone has put their effort into making sure that we play the game that we love, and winning the game as well too. Anyway, the award goes to Lucas Everett. The MVP, I remember my first day of coaching, this kid came up. He came to the field quite late. He woke up to me and said, "Coach, they are my boys, and they will listen to me." So I will take it from here. I was like, okay, who are you? Who is the coach here? Anyway, I noticed that the players do really listen to him. He provides such a stability because he loved the game, he played the game, and he knows exactly what to do with the game, and he get the respect from the boys as he play the game. So the most valuable player award goes to Gilero Colty. So I hope that you keep on loving the game, not only loving but watching the game, but love the game enough that you continue to play this game, soccer. I'm looking forward to either cheering you on the sideline or becoming your coach, maybe on the varsity level in the coming years. Jayo!
Eighth girls soccer. As sad as I am that I won't be able to coach you next year, I am very honored and privileged to have coached you the last 2 years. You guys are a very special group of people, and I am very, very proud of each and every one of you guys. You've made a lot of improvements throughout the years, and to see you guys often sacrifice what you want and what you need just to make sure that your team plays well and to make sure that others are playing well. It's been amazing to see. So know that I will always be cheering for you guys, and I am looking forward to seeing you guys play next year in a high school setting. As far as the awards go, I will not be presenting any awards, but instead I'll have these two very special people announce it for me.
Hi everyone! So Mr. A gave me the honors to present the 8th grade girls soccer team award this year. And like all the other coaches say, it was a really hard decision, but no, seriously, we had to decide between 6 candidates. And before I get started, I just wanted to say that Mr. A and I are both very proud of all of you, and it was an amazing experience to watch you grow and improve. So for MIP of this team, this player was remarkably improved in skills and reflexes. Specifically, she became a lot better at positioning herself. This player also became a lot more comfortable and familiar with her role. This player played very hard and was aggressive when she needed to be. This player got much better at handling losses and mistakes emotionally. Throughout the season, us coaches can see that she became a lot more confident, and Mr. A said that she never cried during a game and barely cried at a tournament. And without further ado, this award goes to Chloe Lin. We're just joking, you deserve it. And for MVP, first of all, this player is also always very humble and helpful during practices. She always has a good attitude and is always willing to try new things like skills and positions. She's very quick to adapt and can play whatever position the team needs her to. This player is also very strong and aggressive when she needs to be. Without her, the team would not have achieved what they had during the day of the tournament. So the MVP goes to our top scorer, who scored 6 goals with a hat trick in our first game, Rachel Lowe. Congratulations to you all. We miss you. Until next time.
What is up, you guys? It is Mr. Leung and we were your swim coaches for this past 2020 and 2021 swim season. And we just wanted to say thank you for supporting our swim team and thank you for being a part of it. We loved being with you guys, even though some of you guys trained by yourselves in Taipei. And so we had a big team this year. Even though we only had about 5 practices, we showed up at a swim meet and did pretty well. So we are all super proud of you guys. Do you want to say something?
We're good.
Yeah. All right, awesome. Well, without further ado, we're going to present our MIP and MVP awards. We're going to go with the girls first because ladies first. And so our MIP award winner swam super hard during practice. She trained so much and took our feedback really well, and she actually shaved a lot of time off of her time. And so our MIP award goes to Rachel Lowe. Good job, Rachel. We are super proud of you. Okay.
And for girls, our MVP swam at practices, and she swam very hard and practiced a lot on her own as well. And at the meet, she was able to swim in a race that was one of the most competitive races in a swimming meet. And and she came in 5th place in that event, which is a 50 freestyle, which is awesome place. There was, I think, 30 plus swimmers in that event. So the MVP goes to Kiki Sawyer.
Good job, Kiki. Yay, wow. Listen to the thunderous applause. Okay, all right. So moving on to the boys, our MIP award goes to a swimmer who also showed up to, by the way, our practices were at 6:45 in the morning on Saturday. But this student also showed up, and not only did he show up, he also trained very hard. He started off really struggling, having difficulties breathing during freestyle, but he practiced and he practiced, and he actually did quite well during the meet also. So our MIP award goes to Hudson Cottle. Congratulations, Hudson. Good job. We're proud of you.
And lastly, the MVP for the boys is another swimmer who trained very hard throughout our 5 practices and competed very well in the meet. He swam 4 events at the meet, which is the maximum number that he could have swam, and he contributed the most number of points for our team score for the boys, middle school boys. So the MVP goes to Gil Colte.
Good job, Gil. Thank you for winning us so many points. All right, well, that's our awards for Bronco Swim this year. We hope to see you guys during summer off-season training, and we hope that you guys will join swim next year also.
Come out and swim.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Good afternoon, Morrison Runners!
Hi, cross country team.
It's good to see you guys virtually. Hi. Yes, we see you. Yes, stop making faces. We know you're doing them.
All right, so we are here to give out some awards.
Yes, to us, right?
Well, we were pretty good coaches.
We were. I have to say, I have to give it to the Canadian coach over here. Excellent job.
Thank you as well. But now let's turn our attention to the students who are very deserving of these awards.
Definitely. We have 4 amazing runners that we want to talk about today. And maybe we start with the most improved, right?
Yep. This student was very steady. This student came to all the practices, gave his best, and at the tournament, he really surprised us. He was only very close to the first place winner, came in second, showing a lot of improvement, and we were really impressed. And most improved runner for this cross country season goes to, drumroll, Edmund.
Woo! Edmund! Great job, buddy. Girls did really well. I really appreciate all the girls coming out. So other girls that are watching this right now, that's right, we need you, okay? We do not have a cross-country team without the girls. So girls, come on out next year. But we had a lot of heart and a lot of dedication, and this one runner just kept showing me that she was always willing to improve. When times were hard, she would not give up. She would just keep pushing on and pushing on. She did have a bit of attitude, but that's just who she is, and we love Allison so much. Thank you for all that you did this year. We really appreciate all the heart that you put in. And yes, your attitude did go a far way in encouraging others to keep pushing on. So our most improved runner for girls is Allison.
Okay, let's turn our attention to most valuable runner. We'll start with the boys. This boy is a very fast and dedicated runner. His face is very calm, but from the neck down, he is a machine, and he's really fast and very dedicated.
He's a well-oiled machine. I have not seen someone like he just runs.
And we were really impressed with him at the tournament. I remember at the tournament, we were at the starting line, everybody ran out as a pack, and then some people from the school that we had the tournament at, AST, they said, hey, this guy from MAT, he just dipped on him.
Oh, sorry, what's dipped?
Yeah, I also had to ask. And they said it means he cut out from the pack and ran ahead of them. And they described his clothes, and as soon as they described his clothes, I knew who he was. Actually, even though everybody was wearing the same thing.
Oh, I'm glad they were wearing the same thing. I'm a little bit worried there.
Yes, but I knew who he was. And and we were all really excited and very proud of him. And this year's Most Valuable Runner Award for the boys goes to Hudson Cotto.
Hudson, we're so proud of you. Great job.
Good job.
We can't wait to see what you're going to do next year. Yeah. I have the honor now to talk about the most valuable runner for our girls. This young lady really impressed me with her heart and her dedication. No matter how much I tried to push her to go further and further, she was always willing to push even harder and show me what she was capable of doing. Every practice she came out, she was always willing to give 120%, and I just really appreciate how much she grew throughout the season and how much we're looking forward to seeing her grow over the years to come. But our most valuable runner for the young ladies goes to Hannah Seitz. Hannah, we're so proud of you and your leadership and your encouragement to the rest of the team. We're just grateful to you and Hudson and Edmund and Allison for all the work that they've done this year.
And really the whole team.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure to be your coach, co-coach, and we had a great season together.
Yeah, so thank you all very much. We're looking forward to you running next year. That's right, we want you, Mrs. Pike and I. We need runners.
Yep.
If you're in the back, Kiki, Rebecca, and others that might be watching, come join the team.
We'll see you next year.
See you next year. Bye.
I am extremely proud of our 6th grade volleyball girls this year. They worked so hard all season. At the beginning, they didn't really know how to play volleyball, to at the end, they really played their hearts out. They only had one game before they went to the tournament, and so which meant that they really didn't have practice playing against other people. But they really worked hard at the tournament, and even though they did not place, I could tell with each game they really gained more confidence and they played better with each game. So I am extremely proud of each and every one of the 6th grade volleyball players. There are 2 people that I want to honor. First is our most improved player, our MIP, and that goes to Ava Tolson. Ava from the beginning was really unsure about volleyball, but by the end her serves were amazing. She was able to give good hits, and it was just really amazing to see her confidence growing as the season progressed. So I am very happy with just her improvement, her drastic improvement. So congratulations, Ava. And our most valuable player, our MVP, goes to Anna Pike. She was very solid throughout the whole season, and at the tournament she really carried the team with her encouragements and just her solid serves and hits, and so I'm just very proud of what she was able to accomplish during the season. But I am, again, extremely proud of each and every one of my volleyball girls, and I just know that they will just continue to do better in the years to come.
Hi, 7th grade girls volleyball. I was so happy to coach you this year and to be working with such a great group of girls. You guys worked really hard, and there were so many of you that improved so much in this season, from 6th grade to 7th grade. And it was so cool to see how you really worked to refine your skills and to just improve wherever you were at. This year, the Most Improved Player Award goes to someone who was always very determined and just really wanted to improve and work hard to get there, and just took on some responsibility to want to do well, and also to cheer on others, even though she's also improving herself. And that award goes to Natalie Im. And for Most Valuable Player, this goes to someone who shows a lot of leadership skills, is a good example to others, but also encouraging and kind as a player on the court, and just among the team, with friends, and just has a lot of devotion to the sport and just is always trying to improve however she can. And this award goes to Kiana Sawyer. So hoping you guys have a good rest of your year, and we'll see you next year. Bye.
Hi guys, glad to connect with you over a video. I had the privilege of coaching the grade 8 boys volleyball team, which included 3 incredible grade 7s. Thank you to each and every one of you team members. You worked really hard this season. You all improved so much. It was exciting to see you learn volleyball positions and advance your volleyball skills. We all wished we could have played more and had more games. Unfortunately, the only one match and team that we played and beat during the season was also the only team we lost to on tournament day. But second place, guys, well done. I'm going to run through our roster. First, the grade 7s. Daniel, your back row serve receive and passing is stellar. Lucas, your ability to be lighthearted mixed with realism shows even on the court. Hudson, coming in after the season started, you were able to catch up and be a consistent and reliable player, especially in clutch game situations. Deacon, I'm impressed that you took the initiative to stand next to me during games, sincerely asking questions to learn more. Dean, over the course of this season, going from saying, "It's okay if you don't put me in, I don't mind," to seriously desiring to play. Way to go. Brian, you're a good player. You strive to play to your potential and excel at receiving and setting. Kenny, you were able to put your own signature on how you play volleyball. But I guess that isn't too surprising. Clement, when I asked you to try setting, you were willing and did a great job. Ethan, I apologize that you were underutilized tournament day. You are a consistent player with a heart that desires to do well. Gil, you're a phenomenal athlete. Is there anything you can't do? I think I'd give you the most lethal Spike of the Year award. Edmund, your volleyball IQ increased a lot over the season. You weren't afraid to make suggestions to me either, and you played with consistency, including those famous tennis-like serves. For this, I want to award you MIP, Most Improved Player. Nathan, our captain and motivator, for consistently playing your best and being dependable. The one who begged many of our team members to play on previous years and begged me to coach this year. Thank you for helping to make us a better team and to even have some fun after hearing that another game was canceled. And for encouraging us in those ear-splitting team countdowns that ended with the team shouting, "Broncos!" I'm awarding you the MVP. Thank you.
Hi girls. So I am pretty disappointed that we aren't able to have the awards in person, but I'm glad that hopefully we're all staying safe. So I just had some things to say before getting to the awards, and first of all, I'm so thankful that you guys tried your best to listen to my instructions, and I hope you were all able to learn something new during the season. I honestly went into the season just thinking like, please don't let my team come in last place, and so I was definitely excited and happy that we were able to win second place. Under better circumstances, I know for sure that we would have been the champions. Okay, so now into the awards. The first one is MIP, and I'm choosing this person because she ended up playing a position that I, and probably herself, didn't have in mind for her at the beginning of the season. But volleyball is a team sport, and so sometimes changes are necessary in order to bring up the level of the team. And although we didn't have very many practices with this new position change, I was super impressed by her performance at the tournament, especially with a wider court and a higher net. And I really think that she would make a great addition to the high school program next year, hopefully varsity. And I know that she will become an anchor for defense. So the player I am giving MIP to is Molly. Okay, moving on to MVP. There was no doubt that I had high expectations for this person before the season started, and honestly, I was pretty shocked myself when I saw how much power she had. And in many ways, I do see my younger self reflected in this person, and so I hope that she will continue to work hard and just continue to enjoy the sport. I also hope to see her name on the varsity roster in August. So without further ado, the MVP is Melody Huang. Okay, so once again, I'm super proud of all of you girls, and I was able to see improvement in each one of you. I hope you girls continue to play in high school and just seek out opportunities to play and improve. I hope you all have a good summer.
Hi 6th grader boys, it's been a pleasure coaching you all for the past few months. Too bad we didn't get to compete in the tournament, but I think and I'm confident that we will be the champion. Now, with that said, we still can claim that we are the undefeated team throughout the year. So now I would like to announce like the most improved player MIP award goes to Harrison Liu. Harrison initially was kind of afraid of the ball and didn't want to play in the center position, but over our season, he has improved his scoring ability inside the paint by a lot, and also he's excellent with his long pass during our counter attack. Now the most valuable player award, the MVP award, goes to Henry Hu. Henry, as you all know, is the most complete, best performing, well-rounded player in our team. He can score from anywhere, but also has the ability to help others to score, which is great to have. Now Henry also has been very positive in his attitude and behavior throughout all our practice session and also matches. So Henry totally deserves this award. So congratulations once again to both Harrison and Henry for winning this award. And I also want to thank all of you boys for your effort and sportsmanship throughout the basketball season. Finally, I want to wish all of you to have a great summer. Thank you.
Hey, 6th grade girls basketball. What time is it? Game time? Woo. I really enjoyed coaching you ladies this year. I know that Coach Steven really enjoyed coaching you as well. He really had a good time and enjoyed watching you all grow and get better and better and better. I was really proud of you and how you stuck to it, how you continued to improve. And hey, we finally ran some plays there at the end of the season, which was great. I hate that we weren't able to go and redeem ourselves down in Taichung for the tournament, but I'm confident you ladies would have done a great job with that. I am here to present the awards for 1, most dedicated player, and 2, most improved player, and actually in the other order, most improved and most dedicated. So without further ado, the most improved player on the team is Miss Joy Briggs. Miss Joy Briggs, everybody, round of applause for Joy. And then the most dedicated player award goes to Miss Chloe Wong. So a round of applause for Chloe. Way to go, Chloe. Way to go, Joy. Joy really saw tremendous, you came in not knowing hardly anything. You learned so quickly. You asked great questions. You did an amazing job and really stepped up your game and improved every practice. And then Chloe, Coach Steven and I really talked about what does this most dedicated award look like. And we felt like it needed to be somebody who was there every practice, who was there every game, who tried their hardest, who paid attention, who did what was asked of them, who was really focused and locked in with what was going on, and we felt like you deserve that award. So congratulations to the 2 of you. Girls, you all did an amazing job. Really proud of y'all. Again, it was an honor to coach you, and I had a really good time. Coach Steven had a really good time, and I hate that we weren't able to continue. But I really think next year, y'all keep practicing, keep it up, that you'll do really well. Have a great end of the year and a great summer. God bless you guys.
Hey, my favorite 7th grade boy basketball team. It's Mr. Leon again. I wish we can do some practices today, but it's the pandemic. That's really frustrating. I also wish we had a chance to do the tournament, but I never did. At least we had the chance to go to Taichung for the exchange. Something we need to, praise to God, and then you guys all say. Okay, so I'm here today to announce the most dedicated player and most improved player. It's really hard. It's harder than my job because all of you are so dedicated and you work so hard, and you are my respect. However, I still have to pick up on Mr. A's instruction. So anyway, I'm gonna announce the most improved player first. That person will be Lucas Everett. And the reason he get that is because he has improved a lot. His layups, and then his free throws, and then he learns how to play defensively, which I'm really impressed. I bet probably next year he's probably going to easily, beat me over next year. I'm not going to be surprised about that. But Lucas, you have come a long way, and I'm really proud of you. And then it goes to most dedicated players. Okay, it's a hard one, really hard. Okay, but when I look at the criteria, I look at who spent the most of the time, trying to practice, and then with the attitude during the practice, and then if he is really into the game. So I pick up Elijah. I really don't want to give it to him because he's my son. But then again, he is the most. He spends lots of time. He spends anywhere between 8 to 10 hours per week in basketball, trying to improve his skills. And then also he's really dedicated when we have the practices. So anyway, that's what I decided to give it to him. That's it. Looking forward to practice with you next year, hopefully, and hopefully we'll have a games and have tournaments, and most importantly, we'll push ourselves and we'll have a good time. Thank you.
Hello, G7 basketball team. I want to commend you girls on working hard all season. I'm so thankful that we got to go to the exchange and play a couple of games. And I'm disappointed for you guys that we didn't get to play any other games or participate in the tournament. But next year will be your 3rd year, and 3rd time's the charm. Hopefully we'll get some more games. You guys worked really hard, and I'm really proud of all the work that you did and how you improved. I'm going to give a couple of awards now. We have 2 most improved players. Our first most improved player goes to a girl who gave 100% during practice. Every time we had practice, really worked hard at everything we did, and I saw a lot of improvement, particularly in her free throw shooting and in her layups, and just overall in her understanding of how the game works. And I think that you're going to continue to make great progress in the future. Congratulations, Anna Riley, on being one of our most improved players. Our second most improved player goes to a girl who really gained an understanding of how the game of basketball works. She was a hard worker in practice, really working hard to develop her skills and refine them. And one thing that she did really well was she would take the things that we learned in practice and she would use them in a scrimmage, whether it was learning how to pick, to rebound and put the ball right back up in the basket, or talk to her team on offense and defense. She really learned how to execute well in the game. Congratulations to Damaris Chilton on being our other most improved player. Our most valuable player goes to a girl who God has gifted with the gift of athleticism. She really just led our team well. She was fun to watch play. Her ball handling skills are excellent for her age and her experience level. She was able to make plays happen, whether it was driving to the basket herself, making passes, bringing the ball up the court, overall, making steals as well. Overall, she is a really gifted player, and I look forward to watching her play more in the future and growing not only in her basketball abilities, but also in her other sports that she plays. Congratulations, Cindy Lynn, on being our most valuable player. I'm looking forward to next year with you girls and hoping that we'll have a chance to share your skills and your abilities even more next year. Have a great summer.
Hey 8th graders, I'm sorry we cannot be together during these days, but know that I'm thinking of you all and praying for you. It was such a privilege to be able to coach you in basketball this year. You guys were a coach's dream team. Number one, you were teammates that enjoyed just being together in each other's presence. We were not only great friends with each other, but it felt like a family of brothers. Everyone was determined to get better each time they stepped on the court. It didn't matter if it was practice or a game, you all gave it your best. Also, win or lose, you always had a great attitude. You know that a loss was an opportunity to learn, and a win allowed us to see what works to succeed. Though we had a shortened season, I do hope that the time we had together on the court encouraged you to continue to pursue the game of basketball, even more in the future. You know, for me, it's a beautiful game when played the right way. Anyways, with seasons, there comes awards. It was a tough decision to choose one when all of you deserve it. Please keep that in mind and continue to work hard in the future. For most improved player, this person always did what was asked of him because he understood that the game of basketball works best when everybody does their job. The award for most improved basketball player goes to Kenny Pike. Kenny, thank you for always doing your job because you knew it was best for the team. I'm really proud of you. For most valuable player, this player at every practice was willing to help whoever needed to help, and he was willing to encourage anyone that needed a boost. We didn't play many games, but in the victories that we had, he did what was necessary to win. If it was defending the toughest player on the court or taking the important shots, he could do it all. Your team's MVP is Gil Colty. Thank you for understanding what your teammates may have needed and providing it for them. You have a bright future if you keep working hard. Again, everyone could have won an award because of the 110% effort you gave when you were on the court. I was really proud to be your coach this year and had the opportunity to grow with you. May we all be blessed with the chance to team up together in the future. Please know, I love you all. Bye guys.
Moving on to the next award. Here at Morrison, we believe in the value of playing more than one sport. And so within the school year, if you play 3 or more sports, then you will either receive a letter, or if you already received your letter, then you will get a bar for each year that you play 3 or more sports. It is our way of recognizing that belief and also to encourage students to learn more than just one sport. So if you are one of the recipients this year, you will find your letter or your bar inside of the brown bag that you will receive when you pick up your belongings from school. So here are the names of the people that are receiving a letter or a bar this year. Congratulations, and I will continue to encourage you to play more than one sport and to try out as many things as you can. Last but not least, I will be presenting the Athletes of the Year award. Going along the same theme, the Athlete of the Year should be somebody who participates and excels in multiple sports within the school year. Beyond just the skills, however, the Athlete of the Year should model leadership, should model positivity, should model perseverance, and a lot of hard work. I would like to first present the Male Athlete of the Year. So this athlete is very excellent in multiple sports. And he is also a very strong vocal leader. He's not afraid to tell other players where to go, what to do. However, he does it in a way that instills trust and belief from his teammates. He does it to make others play better, and as a result, to make the team play better. And it only works because he is also willing to do whatever the team needs in order for the team to play well. So it's not done out of self-interest, it is done out of the interest of the team. With that, our male athlete of the year for this year will be Gil Colty. Congratulations, Gil. Next, we have the female athlete of the year. And this player is a little bit of the opposite of the male athlete of the year. She shows leadership in a way that is less loud. She shows leadership in a way where others can look to her and see a very, very good example to follow. She works hard, she is committed, she's dedicated. She always listens to her coaches, and she is willing to play in any area where the team needs her, whether or not she actually wants to play there or not. She is also excellent in many, many sports, and I've seen her grow a lot since last year. So without further ado, I would like to present the Female Athlete of the Year award to Kiana Sawyer. Congratulations, Kiana. Congratulations again, Gil and Kiana. You will find these plaques with your other stuff as you pick up your things from school. So with that, we are at the end of the sports awards. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you again, players and coaches, for playing, for coaching, for putting in all of your time and effort. I am hopeful that next year we'll get to have all of our sports tournaments, and I'm looking forward to a great season next year. Thank you again, and have a great summer.